really, 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 really quick. Yesterday, Nicki Minaj posted some fucking video of like one man or two something.
Sort of pastor, some other help, or is there something that we can do? Tide.
So maybe it needs a pastor to tie this to its place.
4 man. 2. Soccer. Do not. Oh my.
And then like she posted some shit about, hold on. Oh, it's gone. Oh, that's Nicki Minaj fans. Hold up. It's a long ass way to go. Then some people, and I think that that's probably just one of the, it's hearing something way too much. Hold on. All these people, bro. Let me get back to you. Hold on. You know what? This bitch ain't worth it. I ain't finna scroll all the fucking way. But when she posted again on the other one, I will record it and I will show you. But that shit way too far. This shit better not be going towards some people that really just reluctantly know how to behave upon their own selves again. I feel like it's a little exaggerating and some people tend to just try to fuck it all up. And I get like what Anita posted, like you know, her child. Wasn't this like a like this happened like, I don't know, let's just say a year ago. You know, for everybody who knows and who everybody who just remembers it. And then y'all make trips and shit. That's good. But for me, it's
Tattooing
very,
my
very reluctantly just not my choices right now. Only because I just had to do so much with a lot of things, like a lot of repairing. Um, so I just feel like it was a little weird. It was a little weird for like just to see all that and then to see her post and like the way she acts. It's not like I'm like completely shocked. It's just like um, it's literally just like bit weird, you know? Like you're so sophisticated in what? Like when I think that means like you were trying to ruin somebody's life. For me, I literally was taught and shown to myself and you know from out my life I was ruining somebody's life and maybe it was my own. But at this point there was nobody around me, nobody near me, nobody with me during the times I have experienced, heard, um you know, recorded, you know, these little type of times where it was literally just, it was different the first time, then the second time it was even different. But after they heard the second, it was a lot of crazy shit happening. It was like, you know what, we can't do this, we can't do that, da 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 da. And now I hear it on, you know, a different device, a different da da da, like it's some type of capturing. My life is not ruined, nobody else's life is ruined at this point. I feel like it's just, she just probably was having fun. She was just probably living her life, doing her own thing as usual, as proceeding. And I'm 100% okay. I'm fine, but I'm pretty sure she went ahead and just fell down from the playground or some shit, got right back up, but her feelings were hurt and she attached a new muscle, her strength, you know, and I love that. So I hope she's sending strength, love, and you know, courtesy out there because what somebody was going through was really hard for them, and just to have everybody else's choices among her or him, you know, it was kind of hard. But I feel like for the other side, I'm pretty sure you just love to fuck around and find out. For me, I was only fucking to find out, fucking around to find out, you know. So I just hope that nobody is really reluctantly just trying to choose somebody for, you know, bad appetite or, you know, bad acquaintances or bad appearances. Everybody did something so damn bad and selfish that they literally just went ahead and did it. But then again, it's all for something. It's all for people. It's a duh, duh, duh. I know some people that were not grossed out because some people are like, we get it, we've been there. And then some people are like, well, the economy and the way people are living for the strategy wise side and, you know, trying to reluctantly move on from what they had, they literally had to do so much. They had to have so much. They had to do so little and be so little and da 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 da. Some people were like, you know what, I'm fucking tired of this. I'm tired of da 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 da. Got dressed, got ready, showed out, da 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 da. Good job, you know, great quality. Now we're gonna bring it back down to where, you know, everyone can keep their assets and da 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 da. But the carriers, the logs for, cell phone databases and camera qualities and shit like that will be proceeding back to down to what it's like to have the carrier. For mine instantly, it's just every phone's not the same. Literally, ones on Temu, bitch, those are so damn tiny. You can buy a Samsung on there for like $200, I think, and then that's like cheapest, and it wouldn't be rigged, it wouldn't be hacked, it wouldn't da 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 da. And some people would be like, if your phone don't work here and it don't work and da 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 da, why have that phone? Da 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 da, and realizing why they need their home phone, meaning their homeland phone, meaning like, you know how you live in one part of a city, you have to get a carrier like track phone or something. Those are not like typically your suspicious phones anymore, I would say. I hope not, because like we all had our fun, we've all had our dig-ins and stuff like that. I'd rather eat pleasantly. I'd rather eat what I can, what I already am doing. I'm not adding more. I'm not trying to do more. But every once in a while, I hear people sometimes say, it's better to treat yourself than to get reckless with yourself. Don't act stupid on it too. Then don't be stupid. Don't be stupid about it. Don't be going to try to exaggerate more. I hope I'm not the one to be teaching people or saying things anything about it. But like I'm not no therapist, to be honest. I'm just heavily, you know, seduced to myself, meaning I care for myself, I love myself, I watch out for myself, stand up for myself, I talk for myself. And when it comes down to this and that, I just be in the middle of it. But it's literally just a tug of war that's no more. I swear to God, I hate the tug of war. It was cut, and I am so damn thankful for it. But to be honest, a lot of people could be like, you know what, that's kind of true. I don't know what you're talking about. But if you do watch Sam and Kobe, I think they also mentioned it like a while back about like, did you know that Nicki Minaj name came up and stuff like that. I don't know if it was on one of their different platforms, but I heard something about it, and I don't know if it was just me when I was sleeping. But like I said, I am also like this type of person to just know this medium way of mine, and it's not like receiving ghosts and receiving reflections of things. It's just more so like I'm taking back what I once stood on, and that's a lot. And it's not hard. It's not being played for. It's not a game. It's not a mind game. Literally everything that I have already said, done, da 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 da, is literally mine, and what and how I said it for how I am doing it. So when I see these things, I'm not shook. I was already warned. I've seen it before, and I lessen my own integrating self because I see some people out there who really tend to have this moment of reaction of the I would let me just say this. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Don't mark my words. I apologize. Forgive me. Da 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 da. But like a lot of people are slouching. Like they're gonna be whipping in somebody's life. Like bruh. I'm like, just what's wrong with you? Just stand tall. Just do what you're doing. If it's not you in the picture, if it's not you saying that, then don't act on it, bro. Like honestly, a lot of people like I don't get it. I don't slouch, and when I really hated it, and I fought it off in so many ways because a lot of peculiar things came to my head from when people tried to say things, judge me, put things on me. It was like no hex or voodoos. It was just more so like a lot of trying to like integrate my downcoming, not my falling, but my downcoming. Like you're no better, you're not hotter, you're gonna need a lot of work and da 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 da. And then when I do the hard work, I don't see shit from it. So I went ahead and did some things for my artiste side, not the artists. Um, I just went ahead and like took things off, put things away, put up new things. And I feel like with all that, there was somebody who really loved to try to have a maintenance on their own here with my things while taking my things and just misbehaving so damn badly upon people with people that is it's no longer taken here. It's like it's nothing here. And just like how her like like I literally think some people were so far fetched to try to make something happen with somebody, um like from my past and everything, like from my life, not my past, like not my past life, like just the past, like PAST, or PASS, I should say, not PAST, because past life is like where you find your agnosity from, and your degeneration from, like, all that. So my past life, meaning like not long ago, like a year or two ago, it was really a fetish on trying to still, the genocide of what it's like to have a man, or know a man, or someone caring and loving. And it was a hard time. Like at some point, all I had to do was just keep on doing what I was doing. That was the bad habits, my bad habit. I only say that because now that it's gone, and I'm gonna say that it's gonna stay gone, I feel like some people are really hurt, not hurt, but they're just trying a little to trying to exaggerate a little more on what is not gonna happen. Because like honestly, like I feel like my words are not to change anybody's life or anything, but if it does, I'm good jobs, kudos to y'all, But I find it very very not necessarily like a damaging warning, or more so like I warned you. It was like more so like, yeah, um, what are you warning? Like with as many times as my, statuses have been able to get up, drop so damn fast because somebody was so damn nosy and trying to have the peculiar eyes for seeing somebody. Like, bruh, passwords and everything, everybody got hacked. It was crazy. Everybody's profiles, some people got it. As long as my profile was deleted or somebody specific's profile was deleted, everybody was safe. And then all of a sudden it comes back again because somebody kept trying. And I feel like that's really, inconvenient for them. Like I feel like that's really, what do you get from it? I don't think you get anything from it. That's a real hard story to try to stay strategized on, because like when it comes down to everything, bro, you don't have nothing still. You can have those, like my mama told me, you can have all those pretty clothes, you can have that pretty little face, you can have your pretty little waist, you can have these pretty little things in your life, and it's still not going to matter on what you do to somebody else's life because it's chaotic. And I learned a lot, when it comes down to this and that. I only love to just fuck around, bro. Honestly, from everything in my past, man, it was so fun. It was crazy. But when it came down to some people being like, "Damn, that sounds like you're really trying to generalize an AI for your generation. Like you're trying to be someone very specific." And I'm like, "Ain't everybody else? It ain't my fault that I just wanted to have that courtesy and just, have to not manipulate myself anymore." And then some people be like, well, you didn't need to do all that, and da 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 da. And as many times as happened before, nobody's getting better. Nobody's nobody's doing I've nobody's I don't know what to say about it, but I feel like everybody's the same. Some people are probably doing better. Some people are probably like, yeah, I now feel like this and that. And I'm just like, I'm over here like talking about this because like like I could have showed my story instead of showing hers, but shout out to that page. um I'm pretty sure we've all seen this before. Like how much bigger? Y'all saw the last time it was not that big, now it's bigger. Or am I just tripping? Or is it just, I know some people were like, yo, we were able to do this and that, da 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 da. And that's crazy, right? Like just to see all that. And then to be honest, like I said, I was watching the Sam and Colby, and to hear that four men to something, I was like, she said something about, with all this talking, I can look it up, right? Let's look it up. Hold on. I could just type in her name like a fucking dumbass. Oh, one man, two me goody, not a Dewey. And what does that mean, because it said four men, da 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 da. And long time ago in one of Sam and Colby's videos, they said I'm defined as two men, so did the other one. And they later on were like, what is a gooey, like gooey, like, I know they're probably hearing each other, and I hope they're not trying to reconspiracy somebody's tragedy for, being an upsetful, mindful person, just to show them that, we were telling you, we were warning you of this and that, how you were gonna be treated, this and that. And in reality, bro, it's not. It's is basically just the default marriage statuses of people. It's you're not married to what you would call your demons. I mean, if you are, then I think you should stop trying to plagiarize the setup, because sometimes some people just are not offended by it. And like, I don't know if you guys do remember any more of the Sam and Kobe videos. I really hate when people, you know what, like, hold, pause. I hate when people are like, "You're not sponsored by us. We're not sponsoring you. It's just your name. It's just your subscription name or your subscribed name, bro, for your YouTube. It's not nothing else. Are you gonna sponsor by giving like like what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? Like a letter, like a plagiarized letter for us to say every fucking time, or like, or merch you're gonna get so we can wear it every time we decide to talk about you. No. And it's not copyright either, bro. It's some of my videos, some people, I feel like some people really did understand what copyright was, but I feel like some people really didn't. So like when it comes down to this, I just feel like some people should, like, I don't know. Like, does anybody else get it, or everybody else just a huge fan? I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm not a huge fan no more. I'm a fan, all right? But the way she can pick up things, the way she can do this and that, kind of made me feel like I was a little scared. But like I said, I know a lot of people from then, there, when, how, whenever, and it was fun. It's fun, don't get me wrong. But I feel like you to start these and not to know what people go through, and then you finally go through it. Well, I think we were all going through it. And then just to top it off, like, what is this? Like, hold on. Like, what is this? Like, what does this mean exactly? I seen a lot of people slouch, and then I heard like it's I don't want to say it, but it's like some type of culture or some shit, like da 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 da, like we're praying da da da, and then my child's gonna say this person da da da. Who knows? Like, I don't know. Like, to be honest, I don't know. Like, we've all seen this before. Like, what, 6 times? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not saying the right things, but I just put these emojis because, like, you know what? I wouldn't know what to say in reality. Like, bro, you really pregnant? She comes out like, no, I'm not pregnant. Like, what the fuck is this then? Like, why you lying, bitch? Why you lying? And then I actually found that the 4 men or 2 men, one gooey or some shit. Oh shit! A lot of people are probably like, this happened before, and nobody has ever cared to talk about it. Unlike us, and there's gonna be that one person. What do we do with that person? You ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't about to explore no fucking demonic ass school. That's scary. I be saying some right though. If y'all go ahead and do that, if y'all go ahead and watch that, y'all can do all that. But to me, I just had to share because I literally feel like I am not that big anymore, and I feel like I was being bothered a lot just to find this video to come around again. And I think I'm not that. I should start showing my name on there. Hold up. I'm not leaky. I don't care about that. Like, y'all can say that. Y'all can do that. Y'all whatever. But still. But anyways, I both have the reason to just not apprehend, the 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 gospel side, right? Like, I don't want to be preached at, because like, if you preach at me, there's no reason for you to preach at me. I don't have the DNA side all the way down to my tippy toes to just not be preached at, because I do the preaching to them, bro. Like, I be pissed sometimes, But then again, it's really not my saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, I don't know. Some people are like, wow. Like, some people are like, you know what? We work the system. We da 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 da. We've done so much for the system da 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 da, that we all literally da 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 da. So I'm over here like, but we are nowhere damn near but we are near you, you know, like da 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 da. But that's crazy, like just to hear that, just to see that. And I bet later on in this video, or like somewhere in, later on when I find it, when it comes, it'll come, all right? You will see it, you will hear of it. But it probably would not be attached, and somebody's be going through this anger or this type of rage or something, thinking that I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. If I post this and you made it to this part of the video, like the reels, keep your messages, join groups, video like this, bitch. I don't do live videos though. I ain't got nothing to say about the rest. But yeah, that's like 20 minutes, bro. That's 20 minutes of this Monday, bro. I could be doing something, but I'd rather not because I gotta do something later though. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video. Bye.